Rick, what were Itza and Obi able to do today, if anything?
Some stuff, some stuff. They're both making steady but gradual progress, and it's going to be a while.
What's in the first practice out of break? Is anything different from a normal practice in terms of getting guys back acclimated, especially new players, or is it a normal practice team?
It's an opportunity to have two practices before you play the first game. It's important that everybody gets activated, reactivated, very well stretched out, loosened up, get into it gradually, and then you got to work back to NBA conditioning. And you're not going to lose it in 7 days, but you can lose a little bit of it. And so the job these 2 days is to get back up to speed.
What have you liked about Kobe Brown in particular so far? Stood out to you about what he's been doing?
You know, he's got versatility. He can play 3 and 4. He's a strong body. He can guard multiple positions. Offensive rebounding is a strength of his. We'll take advantage of that. And he's got a really good feel for the game. So a lot of good stuff.
This first practice after the All-Star break, like when you have a few days off in terms of, do you feel like it's normal? Do you feel like you have to get reconditioned? How does that go for you?
I feel like it's normal. We all missed each other during the break, so it was a fun environment, high intensity, and we're all just happy to be back and ready to get going again.
Early in the season, your shot wasn't going in, but you were confident it would eventually. Since you returned from injury, it has.
Yeah.
Did you change anything approach-wise, routine-wise this season before that, or is it just what you said, it is actually going in?
Yeah, I feel like shooters, it always comes around, and just staying in the gym, always stepping out there confident, and just stepping into open shots and taking my opportunities as they come. So.
Was there a stretch of games after you made a certain number in a row, or had a couple of good games in a row where you like almost relaxed and like, okay, finally we're going in again? Did that ever happen for you?
Not really. I feel like every shot, whether it's a miss or a make, just focused on my process and everything I could have done to get the ball the best chance to go in.
Has role made a difference? I guess getting back to the game operating the way that you guys have operated more like you did last year. You've been more in the role like you had last year. Mm-hmm. Does that make a difference? Does it feel like it's more?
I think so. I've experienced a lot of different roles this year, so I feel like it's made me a better player because of it. But just going through ups and downs with the team and just sticking to the process and staying in the gym and keep working on my game. So.
What's been your early impressions of? First, we'll go with Kobe because you played in games with him, Kobe Brown.
Mm-hmm. Great player, great defender, great rebounder, great all-around type player, and great guy as well. Fits right into our locker room, and just happy that he's here.
Kobe described Zubac as funny.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that assessment so far, and what have you seen from him in limited time on the floor?
I think so. He cracked a couple of jokes to me on the bench, but can't wait until he's out there. And like I said earlier, him and Zubac are good guys. So.
Doing a story on Q, what's impressed you about him since you guys got a hold of him? It seems like he's just always fit right in with this group as far as how it operates, but also personality-wise.
Yeah, it's just Q. Special guy, special talent. Always there whenever you need him. Reliable, super energetic, and everyone's happy he's here, and just happy for his success that he's had. And love playing with him.
What's it do to have a guy like that who has a story like this? I mean, he's took every rung to get here, from junior college, prep school, the G League, to Exhibit 10 contracts. I mean, like, when you have a guy that's been through stuff like that, like, what is that?
It's awesome. I mean, it's just a product of his work. I know how hard he works, and he's deserving of all the minutes and all the opportunities he's had. So he just stays in the gym, great worker, and always keeps his head down and takes his opportunities.
It's more so something I'm just curious about because I was asking you about a slump of shooting earlier. Do you think you can slump in other things in basketball, like a week where you're not defending the way you hope, or anything like that?
Definitely. You can slump in anything. So.
It feels like it's just more visible in shooting because it's the end of a possession.
Yeah.
I feel like you can in other things, yeah.
I mean, an average basketball knower would know that you could slump in a lot of things, but shooting definitely sticks out because possession's gone if you miss and all that type of stuff. But